match in Group C. Ladies and gentlemen, Rebellion Zion into the blue side, Echo on the red.
Let's see. Rebellion Zion, Arlet banned out, and Echo. Wow, the insta respect. Yeah, they respect that Fanny from Vincent, and they just banned it out completely, even though they have the red side.
With the Arlet banned as well, though, Rebellion have definitely kept a very, very good eye on Echo in their match against Bigatron Alpha. That was one of the picks that gave Echo a way back into the game so late. The final slash by Sanford, a game changer. Unfortunately, not game changing enough to get them that first victory in the group stage. But with the Fanny ban, we all know what it is for. Vincent had a phenomenal game on this Fanny just earlier. Still gonna be the 1-1 as well, though. Respected over from Benny Cutie.
And also Rebellion here. What will they try on for that first pick, right? Looking at their options now, perhaps Novaria comes to mind here. Though Suelo doesn't really rock the Novaria. Let's see the adjustments, right, Echo? They banned out another hero that can be filled in that jungler position. Joy banned out. Rebellion with their last ban will opt for a Nolan ban, even though their first pick.
Seems like the Nolan just doesn't fit in their strategy. Doesn't fit in their hero pool, maybe even. Vincent, we know him more for the utility junglers that he brought in MPL Indonesia Season 12, but if you follow him from MDL, he's always been an assassin. He's always wanted to play the damage-dealing heroes, and I think in this meta particularly, that's why you're seeing so much respect placed onto Vincent. With the Fanny ban, with the Joy ban, I'm really excited to see what other heroes, damage-dealing heroes, Vincent can utilize, or maybe he'll go back to the MPL Indonesia Season 12 Vincent. Utility, Fredrin, Baxia, the heroes that we usually see from him.
Let's see what will Rebellion cook here for their first pick. With the Faramis ban, it's just very clear, very straightforward here from Echo. Faramis, Fanny, respect ban, right? Seeing their performance earlier, it seems like it was the main nuisance. Rebellion, they offer Guinevere first pick. Why not?
I literally just had a discussion with Wawa, Indonesian caster, earlier as to why the Guinevere has had such an abysmal win rate so far in MPLI 2023. He says personally, he doesn't like it.
Okay.
It feels like, sure, you have a lot of CC, but in terms of damage, you have to rely on your CCs. And in a lot of these scenarios, in a lot of the situations, especially up against kiting composition, you're not able to get enough damage to burst these frontliners down. And so far, looking at that Guinevere pick, Echo have adjusted properly to it, right? Instant burst, instant damage is what Rebellion needs to do to go for after the Guinevere pick. And for Echo, they want to kite back. They want to utilize that sustain to play a long game. And that's what Rebellion go for. They're adding, doubling down into that initiation that the Violent Requiem and the Spatial Migration from the Guinevere can provide. Echo say we can go for a little bit of burst ourselves. The Kadira, a signature pick for Sanji, locked in for Echo.
That and the three heroes that has been picked up by the side of Echo has all crowd control, right? We have the knockup from that Circling Eagle. Kadita, huge crowd control, chain crowd control as well. And of course, we all know the taunt, the knockup as well from Fredrin is in their composition. So if we're looking for a 5v5, Echo is also ready within their arsenal. They have that arsenal in them. Now Rebellion though, a little bit different. They want range and vision. That's why they picked up the Novaria. And Echo saying, you know what? We do not want to deal with Moai's Bruno. And there you go. They banned it out. So 3 heroes that are on the ban list from the side of Echo were played from Rebellion.
They did their research, man. They know what comfort picks Rebellion have been going for to secure W's. Mainly the W against EVO's Legends. The clutch plays they were able to make work from these heroes, and for Rebellion as well. They know that the Claude was a menace in the loss against Bigatron. Despite the loss, that Claude gave Bigatron so many problems, from the split pushing pressure from Benny Cutie on the Claude, getting the tier 2 in the bottom lane, to all the way to team fights. With that Blazing Duet timed very well, he was able to push Bigatron Alpha to the brink of a loss.
Yeah, just able to delay the game. But this can backfire here, Miracle, right? They have yet to pick up a marksman themselves, and with De Bruno, Claude, banned out. There are less options here for that marksman role. And taking a look at Echo, you know what? They do not want to deal a hero that can suppress that. They need that mobility in their composition, and they ban out the Franco here instead. Rebellion, will they commit on a gold laner ban? Or will now they shift their focus on towards an EXP?
Sounds like an XP ban. And it is the Yuzhong. They gotta respect Sanford. Sanford's been a playmaker for Echo. The fact that now the Arlet and the Yuzhong have been taken out, the Terizla picked up as well, this has really limited Sanford's picks. Hero pool. What else do we expect from the young prodigy from Echo here? From Sanford, I'm thinking his heroes, I'm thinking M4. Lapu, the Benedetta we've seen before. I don't know if he wants to try to utilize it here. Knowing that the prior heroes have been banned out, maybe something crazy like a Khalid to try to hold the Terizla down in lane and to dive all the way back, but it is the Benedetta.
Oh, it's all mobility, Mirko.
I shouldn't have questioned myself with that Benedetta mention. Sanford, one of the best Benedettas in the world. Would love to see how he performs on the new Benedetta. It's been changed a couple of times, but I think the 2 patches before this, it has just been buffed.
A very fast composition here, cooked up by Echo with the Matilda, with the Benedetta, and as well as Kadira, who can and will occupy most bushes in the map. Let's see how Rebellion go for this, right? I mean, they went for Erythel. And what roam will they go for here? I'm thinking another... Does Joe work here? Is my question.
A bit risky knowing that the gold lane hasn't been picked up yet right now. Can be a Purify gold laner. The Grok becomes the option. Something we don't really see a lot from Rebellion Zion's Audi TZ. But we have not seen a lot of Cho as well. He's evolved as a player, added more heroes into his pool. Echo will go for the carry last pick for Benny Cutie in the lane against the Erythel. That's a tough matchup.
That's a tough, so that is a tough matchup. So there, he's relying on the rotations coming from Matilda, Kadira, and help Benny to win his lane, or at least let Benny farm, give and aid Benny to carry the farm. Because again, carry 3 items needed in his arsenal to really be activated in the game.
You gotta wait for that power spike, man. Take a look at the prediction, though, organized by One Esports. This time, it varies. Remember last game, I predicted Evos.
You're always the man in the middle, bro.
I'm always the man in the middle. And now, I'm the man who predicted Rebellion Zion in a world of Echo.
Let's see. Will it be Mirko or will it be the world? Echo Rebellion, composition-wise, I think Rebellion.
Perhaps, Scotty. Let's dive into the Land of Dawn. Ladies and gentlemen, the Blue Bulls will look to try to knock out the Orcas in match number 9, group stage day number 1.
Hey, JP here, forcing Vincent to pop that red tray.
Boom, bang!
Shaboink. And again, JP now, with his HP quite chunked. Oh, again, he might be forced to recall. Never mind. Sway Low will send JP back home.
If it was Ranger Amas from the Indonesian stream, he would yell, "This is a disaster!" Before the first minute of the game, Rebellion Zion with a kill.
Okay, let's see here. First minute already, first kill on the board. Not favoring the side of Echo. And again, considering Borsmartman rocking the Purify here, I want to see the juggles of crowd control from both teams.
The lane is going to be very important here. Like we mentioned, right? It's how JP facilitates the farming of carry. If he falls early on just like that, it does give a lot more space to the side of Rebellion Zion to clear out these waves, to get more pressure on the map, and in turn, to put the carry down early on. Carl TZ opening up some space.
No, Violet Raccoon as well popped here. Carl TZ though will be able to soak the damage. With the help of JP, he is able to rotate on towards Audi and gives him a smack with the Appraisal's Wrath.
Just a big smack, but Audi TZ will just return back home. Get all his resources reloaded. And in the bottom lane, this is a matchup I'm very interested to see. Cars versus Sanford, two prodigies in their own right. Sanford on the Benedetta is a Terizla that I think should have a bit of an advantage coming into this turtle fight, but we'll see how they perform, how they play it out.
Good delay, Audi though, good petrify as well. Audi will not survive this one as Carl secures the kill. Cars now is the next agenda.
Sanford.
It seems like the damage will be more than enough here. JP looking for the kill. Not enough. Sanford stuck. Take a look at the cover. JP now isolated in the front side, but with Sanji, he's able to escape as Carl now focuses down on the first nuke in the game.
Beautifully done by Echo. Sublime neutral objective control through kiting and pulling back with the help of the guiding wind, and also some good aggressive maneuvers by Sanford to zone and poke Rebellion Zion's members away. Also, a big plus is the fact that Audi TZ was not able to hit level 4 in that skirmish. That wild charge could have been a big, big blow to Echo.
Yeah, unfortunately for the side of Rebellion, and you're intrigued to see Cards and Sanford, and there you go. It's an even lane, it seems like, right? Up to this point, 3 minutes in, Terizla and Benedetta are able to just sustain and also clear. So that's the most important part. And take a look at the economy. Very even here, 3 minutes in.
Can go either way. This gold lead 100 could be just shifted with a few good minion last hits. That's how close the game is so far, and for Rebellion, they're already looking to pressure up top.
On the backside here, Moy knocked up. Vincent, though, will find the knockup on towards Carl as well, but the damage will be enough to take him down as Suelo secures the kill.
Look at Sanji.
The backside looking for an angle. Good pop there. Good vision provided by Audi to Z.
A good response from Rebellion Zion to Echo's very proactive move with that circling eagle. Sanford's been clearing bot and then instantly rotating into the mid lane. I think we've seen this twice already. A bit of a funnel, I would say, to Sanford. He has a bit more XP compared to Cars, and this will build up. If Sanford is able to snowball across the map to get a lead, that's usually where Echo are able to find a very, very good, comfortable position in the game.
Hey, and with this, right? A very good balance from both teams, meaning good aggression coming from Rebellion and Echo. It seems like Echo wants to re-engage. Vincent now caught in that mid lane, and Vincent falls there. Good formation, good coordination by the Orcas.
When you enable Sanford, you enable the rest of Echo. He makes it so easy for the rest of the team to follow up, to look for kills, to go for neutral objectives. And he did it again. A good petrify initiation. Something you wouldn't expect if you were Rebellion Zion or random Benedetta on a Ducati, just yelling out, "What color's your Ducati?"
Well, Airthel has a Ducati as well, and now Rebellion, well, Vincent will calmly secure the purple, even though almost it was a full invade by Echo. 5 minutes in, very equal. Benny, though, a bit in a bit of a pickle there. Audi does not want to show that he's in the top side just yet.
You're right. There is another Ducati on the other team.
Exactly.
It's a different kind, though. It's like a monster and a Panigale, right? In the mid lane, Sanji. Oh my goodness, what a pickoff!
Crowd control, petrify, perfection. Right, Echo with the pickoff kill. This is why Echo has more dynamics to their composition. 5v5 can, but also with the push control that Sanji provides,
Also can.
also can. Rebellion Zion now, they need compensation. They need to somehow defend the top lane here as Benny is looking for a key trade perhaps. No, does not find the right opening to really commit on towards its ult.
A good 2K gold lead built up. Oh, wow!
The mid lane again, Sanford now caught. Good initiation by Vincent there as Sanford wasn't able to get out.
A big stop from Rebellion Zion. With Sanford down, that's a lot less playmaking Echo can do in the next few seconds of the game, but the Circling Eagle still committed down by JP. He jumps in.
Vincent misses the knockup, but it seems like now Carl looking for the re-engage. The damage, though, will not be enough to take him down just yet. And Echo, they will again shift their focus on towards the lanes, and specifically the turtle here that will spawn in 5 seconds.
Take a look at the GOAT. 2 levels ahead of Vincent here on this Fredrin. Should still be having a bit of an advantage coming into the next neutral objective battle, unless Rebellion are able to look for some chain CC to lock KarlTzy down. Circling Eagle
will be committed on towards Cars. Cars providing vision in that HP of that turtle. Seems like the marksman will not join the fight here from both teams. Good knock up. Vincent caught and the Princess Wrath, and JP secures that kill. Cars quite low, petrified, and he will not fall just yet as Echo will secure the turtle and also Vincent.
Another brilliant neutral objective secured by Echo. Through their kiting and through their poking, Sanji just finds a moment, a window to collapse.
Oh, they want more. Audi, quite low. KarlTzy, though, has not enough resources to take him down. And there you go. They will shift their focus on towards the jungles now, Mirko.
3.5k gold lead, only with 7 kills in the game in total. KarlTzy absolutely obliterating the Guinevere in the jungle, 2 levels ahead. He's building towards an even bigger XP gap between the two as he collects everything in his jungle for a full clear.
Okay, good spot. Oh, good catch as well. He will commit, but not enough damage. Benny, though, will be forced to recall as Rebellion Zion failed to assassinate the marksman.
And they're just chilling right now. JP flying by all around just to get some pressure down, and Sanford just walking up, man, on that Ducati, chilling and grinding. KarlTzy wants to go for the purple buff, Gani.
Finds the taunt. Cars, though, will delay. Good penalty zone as JP and as well as Carl in trouble. Good knock-up. Audi bursts it down with the help of Sanford and Sanji. Now in the mid lane, Benny pops a Purify to escape, and there you go. Enough resources to survive.
All that without Sanford's Petri, who has been really good this game.
The double Petri from Sanji and Sanford has been connecting like crazy. And Echo now 4,000 gold lead. That is somehow a very, very big gap considering we have yet to enter the 10th minute of the game.
It's a slow roll again. Echo knows how to utilize a gold lead. They can transform a snowball into a death ball just as good as the other crazy team so far in this tournament. I would say just as good as Homeboys this tournament so far, right? The way that they are able to utilize the early leads to channel it into crazy fights, crazy skirmishes, even objective control.
And also with calculations, right? With their own calculation here. Let's see, Rebellion though, even though they're behind, it seems like they are taking more bushes here. They are also ready for a fight here. Let's see the opening. Will they find it? JP finding, face checking there. It seems like the damage will not come through just yet. Rebellion not committing. Take a look at Kadita in the backside, looking for an angle. Spotted though. And Rebellion, they shift their focus on towards Sanji, who immediately retreats.
Now it's a Lord Dance. KarlTzy's just holding it in, trying to bait the Lord all the way to his side, getting a good reset. Oh, that's a barrier that has failed to reset the Lord. KarlTzy's still on it. It's going to be on cooldown, that barrier. Won't be able to reset it next, and Cars needs to go for some poke. Meanwhile, the Astral Echo reveals all 4. Sanford down below.
Oh, good Petrify. Moino fairly low. Audi in the backside as well. JP finds the mark and finds the kill. Audi, a late wall charge as Benny is just free hitting. He will secure that kill as Cars in the no man's land, and he will fall as well as Benny picks up the double.
Echo are playing it Avenger-esque. One man jumps in, the rest assemble, and they all go for a superhero landing straight for 4 members and the Lord. It's a combo together.
Man, the coordination, the formation, the timing, perfection. And Echo, they will secure the Lord, and take a look at the recalls. It's nothing personal, Suelo.
Nothing personal. It's all business today for Echo as they try to make their way a comeback to the group's top standing.
Bruh. Indeed. And
name that hero, Gani. What is it?
It's still Balman. It
That's
hasn't
the
changed.
hero on your screen right now.
Oh, Guinevere.
Beautifully done, my friend.
Vincent. Right? So, again, 10,000 gold lead, 11 minutes in. Lord is up. And with this deficit, Rebellion, can they really save all 3 base turrets? I don't think so. I think they will sacrifice 2.
Let's see if they go for a big fight here. They should be able to actually defend for a bit longer, Donnie. Knowing they have an Avaria, an Irithel as well, that's a big smack, a big boink from Carl Teasy.
Exactly. Now top lane, pushing mid, managed by Rebellion Zion without touching the turret. The top side, quite weak here, and there you go. The first turret falls. Lord will take care of the bottom lane turret. Oh, Sanji jumps in on towards Vincent, who is still sustainable. Good knockup, but no follow-up damage there from the side of Rebellion. Circling Eagle. Seems like good Circling Eagle and Petrify as well. Vincent will fall alongside Moai and Echo. They look for the close.
What a combo together in unity. The base turrets all falling. God, this might be it.
Su Expose and Echo will find their first win in Group C. The Blue Bulls will fall short.